Role theory suggests that individuals occupy a variety of roles on a daily basis. These roles may be inherently incompatible given that they comprise various time and behavioral expectations. The clash between obligations results in what others have called inter-role conflict.
This week's lessons is about role theory. We were also assigned to watch Batman: The Killing Joke. The behavior of Batman and Batgirl are guided by the role expectations of Gotham citizens who needs to be protected from vice and villainy. In everyday life, we all perform roles. Anyone who holds a job is performing a role. Role consists of set of rules that functions as plans or blueprints and guide behavior. According to role theory, a significant proportion of observable day-to-day social behavior is simply people acting out their roles. A change in role should lead to a change in attitude. Moreover, Joker is an example of having deviant behavior because he is psychopathic criminal, mass murderer, and person with a sadistic sense of humor. He poses a challenge to role theory. He violates the demands of the role. He contradicts the assumptions of people who are conformists.
Group members check each individual's performance to determine whether it conforms to the group's norms. We can see in the movie that Joker had to adjust his behavior to fit in his friend's group. He decided to join the robbery for his wife and for their child. But later that night, he decided to back out because he found out that his wife is dead. And he don't see any reason why he would still join the robbery because the main purpose of it is for his wife. And when he told his friends that he would like to back out, his friends threatened him by showing the gun to him. And this is where role acceptance falls. Because he doesn't want to get hurt, he'd just do what they say so.
Sa movie na pinanood namin, nakakuha talaga ng attention ko si Joker at tingin ko isa siya sa magandang example para sa lesson natin na role theory. Kaya siya naging ganun dahil pakiramdam niya, hindi niya nagagampanan yung role niya bilang tatay at kailangan niyang humita ng pera para masustentuhan yung buntis ng asawa at maiahon sila sa hirap. Kaya humawak siya sa patalim at hindi naman talaga masamang tao si Joker. Hindi siya yung villain nung una pero dahil binetray nga siya ng mga kasama niya at akala niya kaibigan niya, nag-iba yung role niya. At ang pagbabago ng role ay pagbabago rin ng attitude kaya naging parang villain or masamang tao na siya sa movie. The roles that people occupy not only channel their behavior but also it shapes their attitudes.
Roles are a set of rules and expectations held by others that serve as plans or blueprints for behavior. It is based on the assumption that people conform to norms defined by others' expectations. Just like because Chris is a football player, they believe that his passion, what he can do or what he's better at, and that's why they believe he won't fit for his role in the theater. As opposed to Brianna, who is passionate about acting in the theater and has performed it 4 times. So it's impossible that she won't be. As a connection to the movie I had watched, Joker used to be a lab technician who quit to become a stand-up comedian but failed miserably. He agrees to assist 2 criminals in robbing his former workplace in order to support his pregnant wife. In conclusion, Chris and Joker had the same experience and expectations from others as a role theory. They had a difficult time doing the other things, believing it would be helpful or make them grow, aside from the things they've done, because other people have higher expectations than themselves.
The connection between our topic this week and the movie that I have watched is that it is not easy to suddenly change your career, or what you are used to doing, or what is your expertise. Like what happened to Joker in the movie. He changed his career twice. First, he is a lab technician. That's his expertise. He wants to be a comedian, but comedy is not just something. There are many ways or necessary techniques to make people laugh. That's what he didn't get. He couldn't make people happy, so he wasn't paid enough. And because he needed money, because his wife was pregnant, he joined a group known as Thieves, namely the Red Hood. Because this was not his expertise, he failed again, fell into chemicals, and became a criminal. It is not easy to suddenly change career or role in life.
As we tackle in our previous lesson in social psychology, it's all about the role theory. So every individual in the world plays an important role in their life, like as a friend, as a student, as a daughter, and even as a neighbor, you play a role. So in the movie that we have watched, Batman: The Killing Joke, we saw Joker as a loving husband and a hardworking man. He played a role just like anyone else in his surroundings until unfortunate events happened to his life. His wife died. That causes him sudden change in his life. Joker became insane, and his role in life vanishes like he don't know himself anymore. In our topic, a change in role should lead to change in attitude, and that's what happened to Joker. Everything's changed when Joker lost his role, because his role is what makes him sane.
Role theory is a concept in sociology and in social psychology that considers most of the everyday activity to be acting out of socially defined categories. Each role is a set of rights, duties, expectations, norms, and behaviors that a person has to face and fulfill. All of us plays different role in our life. Example, Batman. Batman introduced to us as ruthless who frequently killed or maimed criminals, while Joker introduced to us as a psychopathic criminal, mastermind, and mass murderer.
So isa sa pwede natin ma-relate sa movie, sa topic natin this week, which is role theory is when Batman offers for help na ni si Joker and helps him to change, but Joker refuses this kasi nga it's too late na for that. Kasi nga hindi na talaga pwede kasi Joker and Batman have each role, diba? And kaya nirefuse yun ni Joker because he can't change anymore kasi ayun na talaga siya and hindi niya kaya magbago kasi nga, diba sa topic, a change in role should lead to a change in attitude, and Joker, hindi na niya mababago kung sino talaga siya, and hindi niya basta-basta babaguhin yung sarili niya para lang magustuhan ng ibang tao. And for me, there is no Batman if there is no Joker, diba? And makikita rin natin doon na sa ending para sila tumawa, parang nag-get along sila, and makikita natin dito na magkaiba naman tayo ng katangian or role ng ibang tao, you can still get along without changing or anything about you or faking.
Sabi sa lesson natin, roles can influence the values that people hold and affect the direction of their personal growth and development. Sa Batman, The Killing Joke, si Commissioner Gordon at Batman na pagkasunduan nila na kailangan nila ipakita kay Joker kung paano nagwo-work yung real world. Kung gusto nila, patunayan na mali si Joker. Si Joker kasi pinaprove niya na in a wrong way na hindi siya weird. Sa dulo, napatunayan ni Batman at ni Gordon na he's outside the norm of going crazy. Yung buong pinaniniwalaan niya na tama, pinatunayan ng ibang tao na mali pala yun. Si Joker, makikitaan mo siya ng deviant behavior. Mas extreme yung deviance na meron si Joker compared sa ibang nakalabang dealings ni Batman. Makikita sa movie na hindi siya motivated para sa personal gain niya but by his desires to push boundaries ng morality kahit na umabot pa sa point ng self-destruction.
We talked about roles theory. There's role expectations. We all performing our own role. In our society, there is generalized expectations. People expect and wants us to do as how we should do and act just because we have that role. In example, if you are a girl, then you should act like a girl. Also, there are people who are not expecting to be you because they're expecting you to be something else. If you acted out of it, they will hate you for that. And that's how Joker does in the movie. He's mad to Batman because everyone na sinasabihan niya ng joke ay natatawa, and Joker does illegal things like killing people because he wants to prove that everyone is just like him. It's like he has this thing in obsession in proving himself sa mga tao na hindi siya weird. Also, the deviant means do not want to conform. Ayaw ni Batman gawin yung ginagawa ni Joker because of social expectations, and people might think he's weird too.